Determine the integral of x 2x plus 1 to the 5 dx using this substitution. So u is equal to 2x plus 1. So du dx is equal to 2. And that gives us that half du is equal to dx. Okay, now this one here means that x is equal to u take away 1 over 2. So we can now substitute everything. We've got u minus 1 over 2, that's the x. The 2x plus 1 to the 5 becomes u to the 5. And then we've got a half and du. And we can put the other half out here and have a quarter of the integral of u to the 6 take u to the 7. So what's that going to give us? Oh, u to the 6 take u to the 5. That was nearly a silly mistake. So what have we got? We've got a quarter of u to the 7 over 7, take away u to the 6 over 6, plus a constant. And all we now need to do is replace the u's with 2x plus 1, so that's 2x plus 1 to the 7 over 7, take away 2x plus 1 to the 6 over 6, plus a constant, so I'd give that as 2x plus 1 to the 7 over 28, take away 2x plus 1 to the 6 over 24, plus a constant. Using this substitution, we want to show that this is ln 2. Now, this is perhaps just a little bit difficult to get the last mark because you haven't done much in the way of logs at all. But other than that, this should be okay. So du dx is equal to, well, the 1 will disappear. Negative cos x would go to sine x. So we've got du is equal to sine x dx. So sine x dx we can replace just with the u. And we need to do the limits as well. So if x is equal to pi by 3, u is equal to 1 take away cos pi by 3, which is a half, so u equals a half. And if x is equal to pi by 2, u is going to be 1 take away cos pi by 2. Cos pi by 2 is 0, so that's just 1. Okay, so our integral becomes the integral from a half up to 1 of 1 over u du, which is just going to be ln u to be evaluated from half to 1, which is ln 1 take away ln half, and this is where it gets difficult if you haven't done logs. You should know ln 1 is 0, so that's negative ln half, and then this is the difficult bit if you haven't done logs before. The power can go inside, so it's a half to the negative 1, and then that gives you ln 2.